If he goes out on loan, comes back a better player, yes. Rather than him sitting on the bench every week, yes. Just have to wait. He's 18. The Ethan Nwaneri thing, I've said it from a long time. I love Ethan Nwaneri as the player, but he's got to wait. This thing, everybody's jumping. Oh, Ethan. When Foden was at City, he had to wait. Foden was 18. He's an unbelievable player. He had to wait. William Saliba had to wait. They sent him.
So welcome back, guys, to my channel Arsenal FC Daily. Remember to like and subscribe. So many speculations are just saying that Nwaneri will be going into Bournemouth in January transfer in order to have a playing time, and is not really getting a good reviews from persons. People like Rates, some other analysts would tell you it's not a good movement, both for the player and for the club. But every player want to go to the World Cup, and they need a playing time. What we are seeing, Arsenal is now ready to give the young lad his playing time, having Eze, and then still having Odegaard at the bench, adding Odegaard and then Eze there is going to make it very, very difficult for him. And Arteta is trying to make it look, he wants to get the whole trophy, from the Premier League to the Champions League to the Carabao Cup, and he doesn't want to risk anything, So from what we are seeing, it's not going to be so easy for the young lad, and people are not seeing it so easy. So let's look at what the comments from different persons are, what they feel about the move for him. Though it's not yet official, but Bournemouth has contacted us now for the move. Let's see what people think about it.
If he goes out on loan, comes back a better player, yes. Rather than him sitting on the bench every week, yes. Just have to wait. He's 18. The Ethan Nwaneri thing, I've said it from a long time. I love Ethan Nwaneri as the player, but he's got to wait. This thing, everybody's jumping. Oh, Ethan. When Foden was at City, he had to wait. Foden was 18. He's an unbelievable player. He had to wait. William Saliba had to wait. They sent him out on 2 loans. 2 loans he went out on. All of us was cussing. Why? Weren't that the right thing to do? He went out there, established himself as a top centre-back. One of the best players on the pitch today.
Ethan could be getting more minutes though.
Ethan Nwaneri.
If we're being honest. Mikel Merino played 90 minutes today. Played well, but
Mikel Merino played well today. He's an experienced player. Right, Martin Odegaard was excellent today. He's a top-class player, right? And you've got Zubamendi, who's been one of our best players this season. He's going to have to wait. There's many other games this season. Could even go out on loan. Even if he goes out on loan, you're 18.
Would you be happy? Would you be as a fan? Would you be happy with that? Would you be happy with that? Be honest.
If he goes out on loan, comes back a better player, yes. Rather than him sitting on the bench every week, yes. Just have to wait. He's 18.
There's a lot of 18-year-olds in first team doing a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, he come in, make 2 mistakes, you see everybody. Yeah, but that's not every 18. I mean, he's in a team. He's at Arsenal. A lot of them other 18-year-olds who are playing at other teams, they're not at a club like Arsenal.
No. Last season he was in doing bits for Arsenal.
And why was he playing last season?
Because we had injuries.
Right.
Yeah, but you got.
And then now this season.
So now you just got.
Last season he was playing because there was no Saka. There was no other person who could play. Remember, he weren't playing in his preferred position. This season,
playing well though.
This season, you got Odegaard, you got Eze on the bench, you got Marino, you got Zubamendi, you got Rice. It's hard to get in front of those players. You're going to have to wait.
Where is Ethan Nwaneri? This guy has gone off the map. This is the type of game where you would have thought Ethan Nwaneri is not getting minutes in the Premier League. He's not getting minutes like in any competition. This is where you want to see Ethan Nwaneri get some game time in the Carabao Cup at home against Crystal Palace. But he seems to be completely out of favour at the moment. And I know a lot of you are going to say, listen, he's young. So Arteta talk about, well, if you look at his minutes over the last couple of years, not many people his age. Yo, don't introduce us to a vibe you cannot maintain. At this point right now, I'm actually starting to think, what's going on? Is there something internal that we don't know about? Let me tell you about Ethan Nwaneri. This guy is an absolute shooter. This guy in the half space is picking up the ball on the half turn, driving at defenses. He's deadly. We know he can play off the right-hand side as well, cutting in and whipping in shots like we've seen him do against Man City, like we've seen him do against many teams. He has that level of quality. And in a game like this, I don't think you're lessening your quality by playing Ethan Nwaneri. In fact, I think you're boosting it. The penetration that he offers sometimes on the ball, he's a bit more direct than others, than Eze, than Odegaard's. And you're thinking, this is the perfect type of game for him. He signed that contract. Like, after playing them games. And since then, it's feeling like, yo, cut. It's kind of concerning for me, man.